Freelancing actually better than a 9 to 5 job, or is always just based on hype and speculation? So in this video, you'll be finding out if this concept is the factual truth or if it's the opposite. So without further ado, let's delve right into the content. So these are the outlines I'm going to be talking about in this video, right from what freelancing is to what a 9 to 5 job is, to the pros and cons of each, and to which you should go for. So what is freelancing? So freelancing basically, this just means being paid on per project basis based on terms discussed between you and your clients, while a 9 to 5 job means you are being paid on and based on a timed immutable agreement signed by discussed between you and the pioneer of the organization, company, or brand you're working with or you're working for. And these key factors are to be considered, some of the factors to be considered before entering into either of these two, which includes stability, the flexibility, and the income potential. So by the end of this video, you would have the correct and definite clarity, that's extensive clarity on which you should go for, if it's either freelancing or if it's a 9 to 5. So without further ado, let's take off to the second outline. What is a 9 to 5 job? The pros and cons. The pros and cons of a 9 to 5 job. So the first one is stable income and job security. When I started this video, I told you a 9 to 5 job is based on a timed immutable agreement, which means you are being paid a stable income based on that immutable agreement that you've discussed between you, that's discussed between you and the pioneer of the organization. And based on this agreement also, which means your job is secure because the employer can't chase you until the time duration is expired. The second one, you have the benefits of health, insurance, pension, and all the shenanigans revolving around this, 9 to 5 stuffs, because you are being paid your health, pension, and stuffs. I'm not really into it. And the third advantage, since you're in a structured work environment, which means less self-discipline is needed. You don't need self-discipline because you are in a structured work environment, which means you can't, even if you wish to, you can't not go to work because you have signed an agreement, like I said earlier, which means you just have to. You have to go to work, either you want to or if you don't want to. So you don't need to be self-disciplined for this. You don't need to be anything. You just need to do it. And the disadvantage of this, limited earning potential, which is also fixated, which is also related to what I said, an immutable agreement, which means you have a limited earning potential. Your earning potential is fixed and signed, agreed between you and your boss. Less flexibility, because it's a 9 to 5 job. You go 9, you close 5, so you are not even flexible at all. And the third one, it feels repetitive. You wake up every morning, 6 o'clock, you go to work, you come back 5, you wake up the next day, go to work, come back 5, you wake up the next day, go. It's like, I would say it. It just feels, it feels restrictive, it feels repetitive, like there's no randomization in it at all. It's just a daily process, a repetitive, a repeated daily process. And the pros and cons of freelancing we move to, which is unlimited earning potential. The first one, since you have different types of skills that you can scout around, from graphic design to etc and etc, you have unlimited earning potential. Full and maximum flexibility. You can work when you want to work and where you want to work. All terms are decided by you. And to the third advantage, global opportunities. And why is this so? Because you have clients worldwide. You can work for someone in United States right from where you are. You can work from someone anywhere in the world right from where you are. And to the disadvantage of freelancing, we move to the first one, no guaranteed income. That's income fluctuations due to the fact that you are fully flexible. You work based on your own terms. Your incomes are not guaranteed. You need to hustle. You need to hustle for the work you get. So the second one, we move self-discipline. You need to be extremely disciplined due to the fact that you are your own boss. And why is this so? You wake up when you want to wake up. So you need to discipline yourself to certain measures. And to the third disadvantage, no pension, no health commission. Since you're working for yourself, you are your own boss. So all this is based on you. You are not receiving any of this from anyone. So the fourth outline we move to, key comparison factors. So I'm going to be telling you key factors that you can look into, that you can compare to see which is better for you before you can go into any, depending on what you want to go into. The first one, income stability versus any potential. 95 jobs give you stable income. while freelancing gives you scalable income. So if you prefer stable income or if you prefer scalable, you choose which one you want and you research more on it and decide based on this factor. The second factor that you can base your decision on, the flexibility and freedom. 9 to 5 jobs is a fixed routine, while freelancing gives you control, that's maximum and full control over your schedule. That's the second factor you can use to make a decision. To the third one, work-life balance. Freelancing allows more freedom, but requires extensive, and I'm putting an exclamation mark on the extensive discipline. While 9 to 5 job doesn't require any self-discipline due to the fact that you are restricted to the organization agreement. And to the fourth one, long-term growth. Freelancing can build wealth, while 9 to 5 can build career stability. So you can base your fourth decision on either on this factor. So if you're looking for job stability, if you're looking to build wealth, to build a scalable income which you can depend on anytime. And to the fifth outline we move, which is who should choose what. So which one is better? Which one is better? So I won't give a definite I won't give a definite statement on this, but I'll give points that will help you to decide on this. So if you prefer stability and benefits, that's the benefits I mentioned, like the health, the pension and everything. A 9 to 5 job is the to go for you. So if you want a stable income, you're not disciplined, you are lazy, you are this, you're that, you don't have self discipline, you don't have control, then you should go for 9 to 5 job. But though, if you want freedom and if you want higher income potential, that's you want a scalable income, you want something you can build yourself on, you want something that can give you immense wealth, that is flexible, and you are extremely disciplined, you are consistent, then freelancing is the right choice for you. So the choice is fully yours, but remember, if you're choosing freelancing is not easy. It requires success. It requires skills. That's the skills you're going to be using to monetize. It requires strategy and it requires consistency. Now, these are what it requires. And I told you it also requires discipline. Like I did an exclamation mark on this when I was discussing about freelancing, the pros and cons. So time to conclude this video. So which do you prefer? Do you prefer freelancing or a 9 to 5 job? So based on the one you prefer, you can drop your comments and you can drop why you prefer the one, and you can drop your comments and you can drop why you chose what you chose and why you didn't choose the other. So it's your choice, it's your decision. Make the decision based on the factors that is revolving around you. If you're constricted, restricted, you need job security, you need stability, you know what to head for. If you want freedom, if you want scalability, if you are disciplined and if you are consistent, you know what to go for. So this is dependent on you. But though on my own personal terms, like I said, my own personal terms, I'll advocate for freelancing. So this brings us to the end of this video. If you want to start freelancing successfully and you want to excel in the freelancer space, you can subscribe to my channel, like this video, and check out my other videos. And also, I've made a video on freelancing where I talk in-depthly on what freelancing is, on the advantages of freelancing, and how you can kickstart your freelancing career. So you can also check that out if you want more in-depth insights on freelancing. So thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and God bless.